we are excited to dive into this mid-year 2021 revenue statistics report from the RIAA. And I believe that is the Recording Industry Association of America. Essentially, this organization that goes and gets a ton of information about the music industry, how consumers are buying it, where they're buying it, where this money's coming from, where it's going. One, to help musicians understand what this marketplace is like, and also for like investors and record companies and people like that. Last month, they released their mid-year 2021 report of the revenue in all of the music industry. And what they've done is they're comparing the first half of 2021 to the first half of 2020. And we all know halfway through the first half of 2020, this thing called coronavirus, really weird if you weren't there, what this report is trying to go into, even though COVID is still very much a thing. The world is opening up a little bit more than it was when COVID was at its peak in March, April, May of 2020. What this report from the RIAA goes into is how much money is being made by the music industry, where is this money being made, and where is it going? So today we thought it'd be an interesting episode of the Business of Music podcast to just go through and dive into this report.
The most interesting things to look at, kind of keep an eye on, are the differences between quarter one 2019, quarter one 2020, and then 2020 and now. That being said, because when people are home with coronavirus, more people that we're talking about streaming going up, more people subscribing, watching videos and stuff like that. So just music intake was going up, but new music wasn't really coming out due to tours not happening. Artists didn't want to release their music and not be able to monetize it. So what you're going to see is the numbers in 2020 are likely much, much higher than 2019, but it's not because of new music coming out, most likely. It's from people being home, trying to entertain themselves different ways, signing up for Spotify for the first time ever. But now they're increasing, and the money is also increasing because of new music and monetizing all those new subscribers from last year.
They're breaking up the revenue here each year. And one bucket is wholesale, and the second bucket is retail.
Yeah, so it's who's buying it. Retail likely means us consumers buying it. Wholesale are probably talking about internally or radio stations or anyone licensing that type of way. We'd have to look, though. I don't see it defined here, so I don't want to assume, but that is the way I would read it. I would read retail, the value of shipments at recommended or estimated list price is all they're saying, meaning selling it to us. Wholesale would be at a cheaper price, and they only sell it at a cheaper price usually when it's not us.